Hey guys, Chris here. For Some Pack Sunday, I've got a bunch of packs, and I'm gonna add. Oh, I stuck it out of reach. I'm gonna add another pack. I found a box of the Metal Universe, Skybox Metal Universe, Batman. I told myself I wasn't gonna get any of this because there's no Green Lantern. It's just Batman. But I found it, and it was actually, oh gosh, it was ended up being cheaper than what it normally goes for. So I grabbed a box. I figured, why not? I can throw it in for my Sunday videos, as I am doing now. And implement of destruction. Open it up here. I'm gonna grab one pack of this. We'll grab. It's supposed to be, how many packs are supposed to be in here? 6 packs. Yeah, 6 packs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and grab this middle one. Throw this into the potto. So we have our Metal Universe Batman. Then we have our Topps Chrome Marvel Studios. Since the company, well, since Upper Deck started with DC and Topps took over Marvel, we'll have a little comic verse battling there, I guess. Then we've got, oh my gosh, I've got all kinds of stuff here. I've got a Union Arena Yu Yu Hakusho anime. Used to watch this anime many years ago, so I thought that was kind of cool that they added that to the Union Arena list of cards. I've got my hockey. I've got 21-22 ice. We'll see what we can get there. And also I have another hockey. Actually, yes, here we go. I have 24-25 MVP. Got a pack of that. Got a pack of Goodwin Champions 2023. UEFA Topps UEFA. I have my argument on this. I just recently picked up a box of the Merlin set, Topps Merlin. Little upset that they did the same thing where they added the different the different competitions when it used to just be Champions League. So yeah, I have my issues with Topps on that one. And then I've got a pack of, this is I think the newest set, the Azure 7 Seas. This is I think the newest set of One Pieces. So got two things of TCG. So we'll go ahead and rip that out of the packaging. There we go. And let's see. We're going to do our TCG first, then some comics, and then we'll get into the sports / whatever Goodwin Champions. Because Goodwin Champions has all kinds of stuff. They have multiple sports. They have stuff from, like, I want to say not really Olympic, but they have, like, X game kind of things, skateboarders, snowboarders, skiers, basketball players, bowlers, football players, baseball, a lot of younger, usually rookies with the baseball and basketball stuff. But so we'll get into that in just a second. So we'll start with the Yu Yu Hakusho Union Arena. I really like that Union Arena takes a lot of the anime stuff and adds it to their list. Now, I'm not going to remember all the crazy monsters and characters, but I do remember some of the main characters. Like, he ate this guy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I got 2 Hiei. Interesting. Got I don't understand. I don't really know the game. The TCG, the card game very well, so don't know what the difference is with the cards sometimes. That Kawembe, he's another one of the main characters. Ooh, he's sort of darkness. Kind of he's the other guy, his thing. I don't remember him off the top of my head. Oops, mixing my cards up here. See, I'm getting multiples of the main characters. Genkai was the main character of the show's like mentor, teacher, master kind of thing. So we get a lot of the base. Another one, I really need to figure out more of this game so I know why I'm getting multiple cards. Jin, and what do we got here? Oh, he's the one of the big bad. I don't know if he's a big bad guy, but he's one of the bad guys in the series. And then what do we got here? Ooh, Grenma, he's one of the other main characters. That is actually a... Wow, that's a really cool card. And that is... Let me see the... That's a SR. It says SR, so that is one of the better ones. That's actually pretty cool looking. I do like that. I'm wondering, hopefully the sparkle in here shows up. That's pretty cool. We're going to put that one right there. That is actually a really good one. I like that. The look of that one. Now, One Piece. I think this is the newest set to come out, and I can never get these open easily. I was actually surprised the other one, Union Arena one, opened up pretty easily. Alright. Everyone always hates this, because this is one of the... Oh, is it Leaders or Dom cards? I forget. Everyone always hates it when they get those in the packs. I don't mind them. I think because they're kind of cool. A lot of them are... The specialty ones are kind of cool. So, let's see what we got. Because this is the newest set. I'm not sure... Ooh, interesting. And they are so anime oriented. Ooh, that's a cool looking foil. I like the artwork on that one. We got 3. Did we get 3 foils in this pack, or did they start? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But I may have gotten, or because of the Dom card, I may have gotten an extra foil. I don't know. But this is the one Swordmaster guy. That's actually kind of cool. And, ooh, actually, that's a pretty cool looking one. It fits. It goes together. That's pretty cool. So, I don't really know the game, how to play the game of One Piece, but I do like the cards because the artwork on them is pretty cool, and they take a lot of the art from the manga. Oh, excuse me. Oh, kind of a little tired. Been shoveling snow. We've had a lot of snow here where we're at. So I hope if you're in the same boat of getting all this fun weather, be safe and don't overdo it. Or I've maybe overdone it and got myself a little tired. But as I was saying, yeah, these are they take a lot of the art from the anime and the manga, so it's pretty cool looking. I think they do a pretty good job with that. We're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna do the Topps Chrome. I haven't gotten anything super crazy out of these packs yet. Hopefully I get something. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything super cool here. But we got Ebony Maw. We got Congressman Gray, his debut. That was from, let's see what we got here. Hunter B-15. That's from Loki. This is Thunderbolts. That's from Thunderbolts. We got Hunter B-15. Ooh. And the Mandarin. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. As my refractor. That's actually kind of neat. Kind of funny. Kind of silly, but that's cool. The Marvel or the DC Batman Metal Universe, I have not opened any of these yet. I've seen them. They look really cool. They're very much along the lines of the hockey Metal Universe they've done. So it'd be pretty cool. You can get all kinds of parallels and other things in there. Ooh, there's some, I don't know what that is. Pull that off the back. What do we got? I don't really know. I don't really know much about these Black Lightning. That's cool. Like I said, I'm more of a, for the DC guys, I'm more of a Green Arrow and Green Lantern fan. So I'm not a massive Batman fan. Most of these are Batman characters, except for Black Lightning. Batman related characters on this set. That's an interesting looking for Maxi Zeus. That's interesting. And ooh, we got a turquoise. Wait. What is Professor Piggy? Interesting. What is that? That's the, oh, I can't read it in the reflection there. Premium. Interesting. Not sure about that one. And then the turquoise is the Count of Owls. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to like this set, but because like I say, there's not the characters I'm really looking for in it, so I'm not sure how I feel about the set yet. Goodwin Champions. All kinds of stuff in these sets. In this set, you get stuff from all over the place, so it's a little bit of a little mixed bag of everything. Eric Daly Jr. rookie. We got, like I say, they're surfers. More, can see more, and then a splash of color. Tice Proctor for basketball. I don't know much about him. Basketball stuff, I really don't know a whole lot about. Brendan Miller, another rookie, and this pack is all basketball almost. So, yeah, if I got something kind of cool with the basketball players here, let me know. I really don't, I'm not a basketball guy. So, splash of color, I do like the splash of color cards. So, we'll go ahead and stick that to the side. And UEFA, yeah, hopefully I get somebody cool for the Champions League. We did Champions League. Rafael Neal. We got some stuff in the back. Paul Victor. Pule, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that one right. From Barcelona. It's a rookie card. Mo Salah. That's actually not bad. Base card still. Mo Salah. We'll stick him up here. There we go. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. I'm not sure. Recognize from Bayern Munich. I recognize him. Not sure how good he is, but, you know. We've got Ross McCullens. I'm not even going to try. From, what is that, Rangers. We got Kobo from Borussia Dortmund. Anton Malembo from Fenerbahce. Future Stars. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's Fenerbahce. Oh, no. Not Fenerbahce. Ferendauer. I'm not even sure what that is, where that one is, but it's trying to see on the back of the card. Doesn't say which league he's from. And then we've got Son from Tottenham. I'm not sure. Cover star. That's an interesting looking insert. Let me just set that aside. That's kind of a neat insert. And then hockey. What do we want to start? We'll start with the MVP and then go to ice. We'll hopefully get something really cool out of ice. Hopefully. Keyword. Hoping. MVP. This was the 24-25. So we'll slide these. There we go. Travis Konechny. There we go. We got Ovi. We got something for the Caps collection. And it's an Ovi. It can't go wrong with Ovi. Seth Jarvis. Matt Barzell. Something Huberto. And under the scope, Johnny Gaudreau. There we go. He'll go up here in honor with his other. We'll just move that out of the seat. We got a Johnny. Keeping a Johnny in the background. So, ice. What do we got? We've got Lafreniere. Not bad. We got Mario Ferrero. The Rat, who's actually having like a great, since going from Boston to Florida, he's been playing amazing. Had a obviously Stanley Cup, and that, yeah, he's just been doing amazing down there. We've got JGP on the gold and Mark Stone on the green. So, wow, that looks way off-centered on that one. At least the green. So, nothing too major in the hockey. Johnny Hockey. There we go. Can't argue with that one. That's always a good one. Getting anything from him. Pretty cool. Kind of Trevor for the I'm a scary guy, but I'm an actor. Cover stars, Sun. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of cool looking card. I'll have to look into that, see what that is. Obviously the Batman, not a big fan. Not sure how I like the Batman stuff yet in the Metal Universe. Maybe after a few more packs I get some other cool stuff. Who knows? Who knows? And then with the One Piece, got some interesting looking stuff. Kind of cool looking. I do like the art on these. I know some people go but I like the art on the cards. So, and then yeah, the other one, that's a pretty cool looking. I like the art, the full art on that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.